Hello, welcome, and good evening, everyone. My name is Maggie Pilasinski, and I am a board member for Rural Healthcare Initiative. We are thrilled to have you joining us virtually. We have a wonderful program planned this evening, including compelling videos from our life-saving programs and testimonials from the very women that we serve in Sierra Leone. You'll hear stories of gratitude from our hardworking staff in Sierra Leone, as well as words of thanks from our founder, Alice Carpe, Executive Director, Lisa Peterson, and Board Chair, Sarah Cassell. Being that this fundraising event is held both virtually and live, I will share that if for some reason we get dropped off of this Zoom, please click the same link you did to join and try again. The best way to view this program is to put your video on full screen. I will also occasionally be adding a link in the chat to donate. However, chat is disabled for all attendees. We are grateful to have the technology to be able to connect with supporters like you from all over the globe that share the same mission and passion, ensuring that mothers and children in rural Sierra Leone receive life-saving care, not only to survive, but thrive for years to come. Our fundraising theme this evening is Hope for the New Year, Growth and Gratitude. Tonight, as we watch the videos of life-saving services that we provide, we are reminded that we are not only delivering essential health care, but offering hope to women and children. And because of your support this evening, we are able to grow and expand our reach for the new year and for many years to come, reaching even more families in need. But first, before we share these exciting videos, No Gathering in Sierra Leone begins with a little welcome done in song. Welcoming us are families from the village of Julian in the Takanko Chiefdom of Sierra Leone, where we provide nutritional and educational services. It still makes me smile seeing these familiar faces in this video, as it's a reminder of when I visited this village of Julian in 2019. And now we receive updates from our staff that the malnourished children from this village are being treated, and caregivers providing nutritional education to assure that no child dies from poor nutrition. Our mission at Rural Healthcare Initiative is to partner with local communities as they work to rebuild and advance their rural community health systems. We are improving health and nutrition for women and children in rural Sierra Leone. I look forward to sharing more about exactly how we fulfill this mission. But first, I would like to share that thanks to the overwhelming generosity of donations and donors offering matching gifts, we are raising our fundraising goal this evening to $100,000. This is the largest fundraiser that Rural Healthcare Initiative has ever had. Our growth of our fundraising goal fits perfectly with tonight's theme, Hope for the New Year, Gratitude and Growth. Our services are expanding, our organization is growing, and we are touching more lives. If you cannot stay for the entire 30-minute event this evening, the easiest way to donate is on our website, posted in the chat, or if you received this red envelope, it has information about how to donate inside. An email will also be going out tomorrow with a link to donate, and that is an easy and safe, secure way to give online. Thank you for your generosity. Now I would like to introduce to you someone that has passion and compassion for RHCI. She is the reason that we are all connected here today and would like to share with you her message of gratitude. RHCI's founder, Alice Carpe.
Good evening, everyone, and I would like to welcome you to our Hope for the New Year fundraiser. You all have been an amazing supporter to RECI, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your generous donation empowers us to continue our work in Concord Chiefdom. Many people have benefited from the generous contribution you've made throughout the years, and it's so good to know that so many people will get the opportunity to receive the life-saving care that they may not have otherwise have that life-saving experience. And it's all because of you. So thank you so much for your support and your confidence in us. And please keep doing what you are doing. You are greatly appreciated. Again, thanks for all you do for RECI.
Thank you, Alice, for your commitment and dedication towards this organization. In Sierra Leone, 1 in 8 children do not live to see their 5th birthday. That is 17 times higher than in the United States. Sierra Leone is also one of the most dangerous places to become a mother. While these statistics are disturbing, thanks to your support, we have made a tremendous impact in these communities. This impact is living proof of just how vital our programs are. Please enjoy this footage from on the ground in Sierra Leone, where the life-saving programs take place, to hear about the difference we are making and the hope that we are giving.
The Bao Mi Mother's Home, also known as the Birth Waiting Home, was opened in January of 2018. This 24-bed facility provides a safe place for expectant mothers to stay and receive health monitoring, education for themselves and their babies, as well as 3 healthy meals a day during their stay. Women and their babies return to the Birth Waiting Home after birth to receive postpartum care and transportation home. We now run and operate 2 birth waiting home facilities. Tonight we are reminded just how crucial each and every program we run is to the mothers and children that we serve. Sierra Leone is one of the world's deadliest places to become a mother. Today, 1 in 31 women will die as she gives birth. What is even more tragic is that most of these deaths are from preventable causes such as hemorrhage and sepsis. But together we are making a difference and preventing death for these mothers. We are thrilled to share that since opening the doors of our first birth waiting home facility in 2018, we have expanded our reach by opening a second birth waiting home in the village of Gandama. And thanks to your support, we have provided life-saving care at these homes for 747 birthing mothers. In one of the world's most dangerous places to become a mother, we have had 0 maternal deaths. Women are no longer dying from childbirth. Instead, they return home to their families with a healthy child and a wealth of knowledge. They return home filled with hope. In the past year, we have had 5,117 patient visits at the mobile outreach clinics. Of these, 4,352 were child medical visits and 765 were prenatal visits. Thanks to our hardworking nurses and staff, these children are given a diagnosis and treatment for malaria, acute respiratory infections, and other common illnesses, along with improved access to immunizations. At our mobile outreach clinics, head nurse Juliana Segba has provided over 3,000 family planning consultations with women this past year. In the fall of 2020, 26 community health workers were trained in collaboration with midwives on a mission of service. When health care is needed in rural villages, the nearest nurse or doctor is often miles away. These trained community health workers are usually the first to be called to provide quality care. RHCI has a large garden on site of the birth waiting home where staff grow fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as 3 acres of farmland filled with nutritious legumes. These foods are used to feed birthing women and staff at the birth waiting homes. Most expecting mothers that stay with us at the birth waiting home are farmers. These women, along with local farmers and our staff, receive hands-on agricultural training on best farming practices. Local farming experts teach techniques such as how to accurately measure the quantity of fertilizer necessary for specific crops by reusing plastic bottles. Improving farming techniques empowers women to effectively grow nutritious foods for themselves and their families. Each day, women and staff at the birth waiting homes are fed 3 nutritious meals, with ingredients grown fresh from our fields. Healthy pregnancies and healthy children rely on a nutritious diet. When pregnant women and their babies do not get adequate nutrition, it often leads to stunting and a lifetime of problems. Nutritionist Umu Shower educates women on the importance of incorporating nutritious foods into their meals with hands-on food demonstrations. The first 1,000 days of a child's life are critical. It begins at the beginning of pregnancy and goes to age 2. Without adequate nutrition during these 1,000 days, children may acquire impaired brain function and a damaged immune system. In Sierra Leone, 1 in 3 children are stunted in growth due to malnutrition. Cases of malnutrition are even higher in rural areas. As part of our malnutrition program, children are evaluated and assessed for malnutrition. Treatment is given to children including supplemental feedings and education to caregivers on growing and preparing nutritious foods, especially during the hungry season. In the past 14 months, our nutritionist has had 1,745 child malnutrition visits for over 200 children who are using ready-to-use therapeutic food. Malnourished children have shown to be more prompt in eating a therapeutic food called plumpy nut, which has an enjoyable peanut butter taste. The cost of a 3-month supply of this life-saving therapeutic food for a malnourished child is only $35. Providing women and children with essential healthcare and nutritional services is providing them with hope for a lifetime of health. Because of your support, mothers and children now have hope for a better future.
We are indeed providing hope. As heartbreaking as many of these videos we just watched are, the good news is we have a solution to overcoming these lethal odds, and it's fairly simple. You can be a part of this solution by giving tonight. If you registered for this event early, you should have received the red envelope I had mentioned before. If you did not get yours yet, it's coming soon. Inside, you will find a beautiful holiday ornament that has the word hope written on it. Let this be a reminder to you during the holiday season of the hope you are providing women and children in Sierra Leone as we soon enter a new year. Up next, I would like to share with you a message from Juliana Segba, head nurse of RHCI. You can just feel the passion coming from Juliana as she shares the gratitude she feels from caring and providing for mothers.
This is Juliana Segba, the assistant matron of Baumi here. Hello, Juliana. How do you feel of working with Baumi?
Hello, audience of Minnesota. I'm so happy to work at Baumi. because since I've been here, I've enjoyed the work. I enjoy working with the pregnant women and even the staff. The committee, I go out, the outreaches that I go are very enjoyable. So I would always I would always love to be working here with the pregnant women because they are very cooperative. We are helping, saving life. This is what has been my dream. And I thank God my dream has come true, to be helping to save life. This is Baumi, and these are all my patients, the inpatient that are here.
Thank you, Juliana, along with our 14 other full-time staff and over 60 part-time staff. It is because of their hard work and dedication that the communities we serve are getting essential healthcare services they need. Before RHCI and our birth waiting homes, women would often walk miles, usually in labor, to reach the nearest health facility to give birth. If this walk was not an option, women would give birth in their home villages, almost always without a trained midwife. Today, women have a safe place to stay before delivery. They receive prenatal care and education, such as how to express pregnancy pains and how to care for their newborns. These women are in good hands by professionally trained nurses like Juliana. When the time comes and they are ready to give birth, expectant mothers are driven in RHCI's truck to the nearest health center for delivery. Upon delivery, mothers return to the birth waiting home with their newborns in hand until they are ready to be driven to their villages, where nurses are present for the homecoming, ensuring the newborn's first days are in a clean and healthy environment. Now we will hear from Mama Mara, who is a beneficiary of RHCIs. Mama is 37 years old and a subsistence farmer. She has given birth to 10 children, but unfortunately has experienced the death of 3 children. A devastating loss that is all too common in Sierra Leone. And now 7 of her 10 children are alive. Fortunately, for her last pregnancy, Mama has given birth using RHCI's birth waiting home services to a healthy baby. And she continues to use RHCI's mobile outreach clinic for her children. Here is her story.
RCI indabu tuona mapi yebo vui me aba vui boko la jima baina
Gaila pipi eva dengeli anya lui ma creative
ba yo clinic na outreach na ina bia wo dole ma pe RCI ya wa tell me now RCI ya wa ba duile wo mi o
mo ko ba teji ko
ba me vui boko ali la baumi
na fa nyo kwa la ba mi because water mu ye debe malo ha ti money lo we ma lo mo gu igba mo duile ke right now na jima ba mi ti ami ata me yi be va gbo gbele ti ami ata piege wa le ina bi magura no hu le be gua be lo abela bi bela blogo bi fi mi ngbe ke bi yana so de vu na va me ti de te mu ba mi de bi abela da ma e pe pundi abi me so na va me ti de te mu ina.
From receiving care at the birth waiting home to life-saving care at our outreach clinic, Mama, her children, and many others like them continue to benefit from RHCI's system of care. Imagine if you did not have transportation to a doctor or pharmacy when you were severely ill. That is why our staff drive motorbikes and trucks delivering medications and nursing staff to rural communities who do not have access to transportation or quality healthcare. But getting to these rural villages is not always easy. Muhammad Kaba, our outreach coordinator, shares with us some of the struggles he experiences getting to some of these distant villages.
Met a big tree fell on the road between Balihun and Sembehun Tabima. There is no way for me to go through.
This is a regular day in the life of outreach services, often having to make our own roads and building bridges to reach distant villages during the rainy season. However, we recognize the absolute importance of getting these medications, such as antibiotics, malaria medications, iron supplements, paracetamol, and vitamins in the hands of suffering mothers and children. Recognizing that without these medications, the odds of survival and living a healthy life are low. Our staff continues to do all they can to overcome these obstacles. In the last year alone, our nursing staff has had 5,117 total patient visits during mobile outreach clinics. 4,352 of these were child medical visits and 765 prenatal visits. And it is because of your contributions that these mothers and children get a chance at leading a long and healthy life. To share more about how you can be a champion of RHCI and be a part of this life-saving mission is Executive Director Lisa Peterson.
Hello and welcome. This is the 2021 RHCI virtual fundraising event, and we are so grateful you've joined us tonight. We're so grateful you're here because we want you to be able to see what your donations and your support have done. You've had a chance to watch the videos and hear some of the testimonials. You'll get to see more. And we want you to take away from this that this is a tribute to your gifts, your sponsorships, your faithful donations. You're making these things happen in Africa, and we are so grateful. You saw through the videos that we have the 4 program areas: the birth waiting home, the child malnutrition, the mobile outreach, and the food security and agriculture. And all 4 of these are equally important, and all 4 of these are happening because of your generous donations. We were so excited tonight to set our fundraising goal at $75,000. Thanks to the early sponsorships, the incredibly generous sponsorships we've had coming in, we've almost reached that goal. And we are incredibly excited to say we're going to raise our goal tonight to 100,000. And we do believe we'll be able to hit that because we have 2 matching grants on the table tonight that if you donate, they will be matched by Diamond Lake Plastics and Food for Kids. So we are hopeful that you feel led to go ahead and donate so we can close that last $26,000 delta and we can reach our new goal of $100,000. How do you donate? There's several ways to donate. It's very easy. If you registered for this event, you should have received a donation envelope. If you received an annual report in the mail, there was a donation envelope tucked in that as well. And so you can go ahead and put a check in there, or you can comment on a reoccurring donation or a credit card donation on that envelope and mail it right in. Or you can go to our website. There's a donate button, really easy. And when you go to the website, you'll also see donation sponsorship levels. So you'll see what your money will actually support. You can also sign up there to be a reoccurring donor. And that's incredibly helpful to us because it allows us to plan and budget for 2022 and make sure we have enough money in each month to get the medicine and supplies we need to keep doing this great work. You also have the option of doing a stock gift or a donor advised funds. And if that's the route you want to go, reach out on the website. You'll see my email and contact information as well as Maggie's, our Director of Development and Communication, and either of us can get you set up. I do want to take a moment to say out loud the names of the amazing sponsors that made tonight possible and that are putting this money also on the table for the matching grants. So we have our matching grant sponsors of Diamond Lake Plastics and Food for Kids that will match anything you give during this fundraiser. We have been sponsored so far also by Seeing the Future Foundation, the Petrie Hansen family, Christine Janty, True Vision Financial Advisors, Marilyn Joseph, Warren Regelman, Carly Sippo, Carrie and Gloria Krupstad, Patricia and Philip Coles, Dr. Ed Ellinger, the Kigner family, and Georgia and Don Nygaard. And I apologize if I pronounce any of your names wrong. We are so grateful for all of you. We are so grateful that what you've supported so far has allowed us to already reach our first goal and be solidly on our way to our $100,000 goal. And know that this is funding 2022 and all the important work we're doing in those 4 areas. So for everyone that's donated, thank you. For everyone that will donate tonight and in the future, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, we appreciate you, and we look forward to a long and wonderful relationship together, seeing what the good that RHCI can do in Africa. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa, for inspiring us to give during this holiday season and make a life-saving impact. We are forever grateful for each and every one of you watching us this evening and for all of our donors and supporters. Here to further share their thanks to recently retired founding board members is RHCI's board chair, Sarah Cassell. Sarah?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Cassell, and I am the current chair of the Board of Directors of Rural Healthcare Initiatives. I would like to thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. My role here is to honor our past board members who have retired from the board in 2020 and 2021. These past board members are Dr. Gary Johnson, Dr. Jonathan Rose, Mrs. Rebecca Johnson, and Mr. Hassan Kamara. On behalf of the current board of directors, I would like to thank you again for all the hard work and all you have done to move the mission of RHCI forward. We value and appreciate you, and we wish you all the best in all your endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. As our evening's fundraiser is coming to a close, on behalf of the board of directors, volunteers, and staff of committed workers in Sierra Leone, we thank you. This virtual event is recorded, so you can easily rewatch and share with your friends and family. We wish you and your family good health as we enter a new year, and we hope you think of the ongoing work being done to save the lives of mothers and children in the communities that we serve. Here to share their thanks, or in the local Mende dialect, Baika, are community health workers and children from the Takanko Chiefdom of Sierra Leone. Good night, everyone.
There you go. After one minute. Mama Abi. Mama Alice.